single leg hopping, same version, just going to do it laterally. So now what I want you to do, Jonas, is you're going to do a little side hop and hold, land, hold, hold. Just going to do sort of 3 back and forth. So we're going to progress now into, rather than hopping upwards, we're just going to do hopping sideways. Good, land, control, good. And back in, you can have quite slow to begin. Good, 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 brilliant. Now what I want you to do on this one is I want you to focus on this pushback a little bit faster. So rather, I don't want you to jump quite as far, but I want you to push back a little bit quicker. So as you hop, I want you to get back onto this force plate. So again, imagine this is like a hot coal or something. Yeah. You've got to get off back to the safe zone here. So you're standing here, little side hop, off the ground, back onto the force plate as quick as you can. Good, 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 good. 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 And obviously, as a task, this is a prep for higher speed lateral movements that Jonas can either do indoors or outdoors. So now Jonas is outdoors, is going to be doing things like really, really quick side steps. Kind of, we've done some prep for this indoors, but this task will prepare you for a lot more faster side step work as well. Progression on this is, again, variations. You've got just going into a rotation movement. Again, starting out nice and controlled, but this one's going to be done a little bit slower. As a progression laterally, you're just going to vary up the drop heights that Jonas is landing from. So this time, Jonas, the same thing that you kind of just done, where I've got you to hop. I want you to do it now onto the box. So we're going to do single leg box jumps. So first you've got to do a single leg box jump, just a hop and hold. Yep. Get you to do that first, and then I'll progress you on to a couple more. So first you should be able to do a single leg hop and hold. Good, perfect. Step back down nice and carefully. Good. Brilliant. Now I want Jonas to be able to do a lateral hop and hold. It's the same thing. Little jump up and hold. Good. Just make sure Jonas can do that nicely going the other way. So Jonas, this time, rather than hopping that way, I want to hop this way. So just a little hop onto the box there. Good. Perfect. Then what you can start to do is put them. I probably shouldn't do that, to be fair. No, you're cooler. So same thing. So you've done this one, Jonas, and you've done this one. Now I want you to, definitely harder going up on that one. Now I want you to basically go from this one to that one to that one. Pause, then go again. So it looks something like this. So again, imagine this is now the hot coal, but first do it quite slow. So it's going to be a land, and then jump back up. Ideally, probably introduce this a little bit of a lower box, so you're not going to do this straight off, but Jonas will be fine doing that. So again, it's a hop there, hold, back up, back up. So these are pretty high demanding tasks. Jonas is probably able to do these in the next stage, to kind of return to sport when Jonas is back playing. But on a slightly lower step, Jonas will be fine doing these. Cool, just have a go on that one. This is pretty hard. Good, and then land, control, step back down. Good, good. Get you just to focus again on that heel. Yeah. So now we've gone a bit faster. You've now gone more onto your toe. Good, perfect, good. Good, nice. Then this with slightly lower steps would offer, just again, progression for Jonas. Same thing, all I want you to do now, just into a lateral hop. So that same thing we did on the ground, you're just now going to jump onto the box. So again, single leg box jump, but with a rotation. Good. What I want you to focus on here, though, is what you did there is you twisted with your body to get that momentum. Yep. I want you to sink into the lower leg, try and drive into the ground to get the momentum. So rather than kind of twisting your body, there, just try and push yourself up. Okay? So don't let your body sway too much. Good. My demo was wrong, but you did it right. Good. So little drive up. Good. Good, good, good. Same again. Good. So progression on that is obviously now we need to do the other side. So again, Jonas can jump from there and have that rotation. And this is going to prep Jonas for really high intensity demanding 90-degree cuts that he has to do when he's returning to sport. The nature of this is it's still slow stretch shortening, so it's quite long. And it's quite long, ground contact times. It's probably about half a second, 600 milliseconds. So it's quite high eccentric loading. So Jonas needs to have good eccentric strength. And obviously, it's going to prepare Jonas more for change of direction type tasks that involve these kind of ground contacts. So again, a little jump up into that one, and then we'll... Good, perfect. Then I want you to do the same now. This time, all you're going to do is add them both in together. So you're going to do a little... Great demo. Right, into there, little land. Then I want you to come back into that position. And come back into that position. Temporarily get rid of this box. So just the progression. This is pretty demanding. Good, relax, good. Good.